Hey Capricorns, welcome to your mid to end of March reading or message, guys. All right, Capricorns. So the rest of March for you, this energy, it feels emotional, but in a way that's asking you to be honest about what's been draining you and what you're finally ready to move on from. This Page of Cups was your overall energy. And what I'm getting from this is like a soft emotional tone that's around you. This can bring a message. This could be about an apology, a vulnerable conversation, or like even a new emotional beginning. But because of like the surrounding energy I see here, which is a bit heavier, I feel like Source is saying just because something feels tender, Capricorn, doesn't mean it's automatically trustworthy or fully healed. So generally speaking, I feel like this is showing that you may be dealing with like some type of emotional tension, maybe social distance. This could be some of you guys experiencing disappointment that's come from people, friendships, or like a messy group dynamic. So there may have been like hurt feelings, miscommunication, possibly gossip. Could have been third party energy or like somebody acting cold, bitter, or emotionally off. But Capricorns, I feel like this is when a Five of Cups came out reversed, this is you starting to come out of that energy, which is a good thing. It's like, you know, you realizing you're no longer meant to sit in some type of grief or resentment or like some type of emotional loss. This is about you being guided towards emotional recovery. So if this message resonates in love for you, this can point to like some type of misunderstandings, maybe emotional immaturities that you've been dealing with. This could be about a connection that became complicated because of outside influences or just simply poor communication. And I feel like someone may want to come in with a sweet message or, like I said, possibly an apology. But Capricorns, pay attention to whether it's sincere or just emotional convenience. We don't want nobody around just because it's convenient for them. So it's like the healing is here, but so is the lesson. Don't reopen what I already showed you why it hurt you. Okay? I say that to my friends all the time when they be like, girl, guess who called? Or girl, guess who popped up in my energy? And I be like, sis, you remember what happened? Yeah. Yeah. That reminder that hurt? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Let that be your reminder why you shouldn't reopen something, baby. Like for real. Okay? So if this is a career message for you guys, this is about being mindful of like cliquish energy, office tension, or just like feeling emotionally disconnected from people that's around you. This would be a message that's saying don't let frustration make you reactive. you know with these energies, it just points to like some type of misalignment in team effort or in feeling left out. But once again, that Five of Cups, baby, trouble don't last always. This won't last forever. So it's like keep your focus. Don't let temporary emotional noise distract you from the bigger picture. The spiritual message here, Capricorns, is you being asked to stop carrying emotional residue from situations that already revealed their truth to you. There's healing here, but it comes from not feeding the pain anymore. Because this Page of Cups is saying that your heart is softening again, which is a beautiful thing. When you allow love in, things start to flow. And not just romantic love, okay? But when you open your heart, it makes room for things to flow. So that's where the softness is that I'm seeing from you. And this is about letting that softness happen with wisdom, with what you've already learned, Capricorns. So this month, the remainder of March, it looks like you're healing from like emotional disappointment. But don't let the temporary softness, baby, pull you back into what I already showed you is limits. All right, guys? You got this. Stay strong. And remember, keep your heart open. Allow your heart to soften or open up. towards new situations, new things. You guys are in an energy of recovering. Okay, you got this, and I'll see y'all in the next one.